And your name is?
My name is Ed Swanson. And I represent Ms. Scanlon in these proceedings. We received an email on Friday at 5:12. Okay. We received an email on Friday at 5:12 p.m. from Mr. Wagner informing us that he had filed a criminal complaint against my client. Now, it's not clear to me what that means, since a private citizen can't file a criminal complaint. It's also not clear why we learned about this only after the close of business on Friday, but be it as it may, it's now clear what Mr. Hall's and Mr. Wagner's intentions are as to my client, and in light of their threat of criminal prosecution, my client will have no option today but to assert her Fifth Amendment privilege. What I would ask the court authorize me to do is to invoke the privilege on my client's behalf. There are two subject matters that are addressed in the subpoena that we received. One, whether, well, I should say that Mr. Wagner sought permission to cross-examine Ms. Scanlon on the grounds that he alleges her prior testimony was inconsistent with checks that the Ethics Commission staff subsequently provided. And also to cross-examine Ms. Scanlon on the chronology of check dates. Those are the two areas that the subpoena sets out as permissible areas for examination. I've been authorized by my client, in light of these recent events, to invoke her privilege as to all questions on these subjects. And I would ask that the Commission accept my representation and pursuant to the California authority that permits counsel to invoke the privilege on behalf of the client to note for the record that as to all questions regarding all of these matters, my client would be asserting her Fifth Amendment privilege.
Okay, Mr. Swanson. All right, so noted, and that the ramifications of that can be briefed by both sides in the findings of fact and conclusions of law. And with that, your client is excused.